Welcome to this week's installment of the Optimized Weekly Market Recap. I'm Matthew McGraw, and today we'll break down last week's key highlights and what to expect next week. Last week, markets saw a broad and encouraging rebound. The Dow climbed just over 1%, while the S&P 500 gained nearly 0.5%, and the Nasdaq edged slightly higher. This upward momentum follows recent dips, with strong macro data and solid fundamentals playing a key role in restoring confidence and driving market growth. Let's begin with our top company, Chevron, which gained nearly 5% last week as energy stocks outperformed. Supportive factors like renewed European demand, easing geopolitical tensions, and deregulation all helped drive the stock higher, alongside strong financials and consistent cash flow. Next, energy was the top performing sector, rising just over 3% amid broad market headwinds. With improving macro conditions and solid fundamentals, this sector continues to deliver resilience, stability, and long-term value. Finally, large cap equities remain our top asset class, supported by market leadership in consumer goods, utilities, and healthcare. Steady earnings growth and strong consumer spending continue to drive confidence in large cap stocks. Looking at our weekly highlights, equities ended last week with a steady rebound, as the S&P 500 gained just over 0.5%. With no major tariff announcements and inflation in check, markets regained momentum, supported by strong job growth and improving investor confidence. Next, earnings growth in U.S. stocks remains very strong and well above historical averages. This ongoing resilience in corporate earnings supports long-term confidence in large cap stocks, helping investors navigate uncertainties with greater clarity and optimism. Finally, the Fed signaled 2 rate cuts for 2025, while holding rates steady at 4.5% in last week's meeting. With inflation trending toward the target and the labor market holding firm, markets responded positively, lifting equities and pushing yields lower. Looking ahead, the GDP report on Thursday will provide an updated read on fourth quarter growth, with markets watching for any revisions as we head into 2025. Next, the core PCE price index on Friday will offer key insights into inflation and the Fed's policy outlook, with investors looking for signs of easing price pressures. Notable earnings this week include Lululemon, Dollar Tree, and Paychex. Overall, last week's rebound reflects renewed market momentum, supported by strong earnings, steady inflation, and resilient macro conditions. As we move forward, upcoming economic data and key earnings reports will provide further clarity on market direction and investment opportunities. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.